What's up, you guys? It's Didodi. I had said that I told you I watched Aquaman and I wanted to discuss a little Aquaman with you. Aquaman 2 and the Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom, bruh. Now, what was going on in this movie? All kinds of shit, bro. Aquaman got a family now. He got a son. He got his wife. His son is starting to have powers and he just a baby. And Aquaman was like, oh my man, look at him, all. He got all these powers and stuff. And then all of a sudden, something happens, right? This dude shows up. I got some notes over here somewhere. I actually took some notes for this movie. I'm about to get these notes real quick. Hold on. This is my Aquaman. Aquaman 2. There it is, right? Boom. All right. Yeah, Black Manta was searching for, he was like trying to repair his suit and stuff. Remember, he got thrown off the side of the mountain and shit in the last one. He was all jacked up. And so it took him a while to heal up. And then now he trying to repair his suit and he need that Atlantean technology and shit. So he underwater looking for some shit. And he unleashed this beast, him and his team. It's like him and a team of scientists. They unleashed this monster. And yes, these are all spoilers. So they did that. And then Black Manta gets possessed by this thing that they unleashed, right? It's this evil force and all that shit. He finds this trident, and when he holds the trident shows him all the shit and gives him all this power, and his eyes turn green and shit, and he just goes even crazier. Like he can't wait to just destroy everything Aquaman got going, you know? And so, with all this going on, you got Aquaman trying to run Atlantis and do all that stuff, and there's this plague release. So because of the plague, they got to try to work with the surface and work together and try to figure out, how they can stop this because it's going to ruin everything. It's going to kill all these people and all these Atlanteans. And so they got to try to find a way to stop this thing. Aquaman decides to reveal Atlantis to the surface so that they could work together, on some plan to try to stop what's going to happen, because the whole thing is like global warming and they're trying to destroy Earth through, warming up the planet and all that. So Black Manta, he finds this, what was it, orichalcum that they use? It was like some kind of this energy source, this energy, and the more you used it, the more it messed up the environment. And this fool, because he had got possessed by this thing, he didn't care about Earth. You know what I mean? He didn't care at all. He didn't care what it affected. He just wanted to destroy Aquaman and Atlantis and everything he had going on. So he was willing to do these things. He was willing to destroy Earth, just basically scorched Earth. So he had lost it. Aquaman had to team up with Orm to go and, he gets him out of prison and they try to work together to try to find the answers on how to stop this from destroying the planet. And when they meet up, they're reluctant to work together, but the mom makes them promise to have each other's back because they're brothers, And so while you're watching the movie, it's fun to see Aquaman and Orm together. I have fun watching them together because they're brothers, and I know that they're enemies, but for this movie, it was fun to watch them work together and trying to figure out the best way to stop the world from ending. Now, the movie itself, it's parts that are kind of whimsical, playful. It's not like the first movie. It's more like The Flash was, but better put together, more like a linear story, more congruent. To me, it made more sense. And there's a lot of little laughs in there. And so I laughed at some moments, genuinely. The movie moves along at a steady pace. I don't like the fact they did kill Volko. Volko got killed off screen. Mara was one of the things that people have focused on. It was like, oh, is she going to be in the movie? I don't want to have to look at her face and all that. And she was in the movie and she did her thing. You know what I mean? She showed up and she performed and she did what she had to do. And Dolph Lundgren was there. And I felt like, as much as I like Nicole Kidman, she was in the movie a little bit too much. She didn't need all that screen time. But, they gave it to her, I guess, because they wanted to show Aquaman's mom. They just wanted to show her more. And we got to see how powerful the Atlanteans are. And they're pretty strong. I'm trying to figure out, why is it that if you mix with human, you're stronger? That seemed kind of strange. But Aquaman 2, overall, I had a good time. It was an enjoyable movie. I laughed and stuff, and it was cool. The villain was whack. When he was possessing people, he was cool because he did possessed arm for a moment too. And then Aquaman tried to reason with him because they've been working together all this time and he's trying to get through to his brother and stuff. And so it was cool when he was possessing people because he could use them kind of well. But when he showed up, he wasn't nothing, bro. Like he was garbage. Like I probably could have beat that fool. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't much with the villain. And when I mentioned to my homie, I was like, well, think about the last so many movies we got. We got this one, Aquaman 2 with this weak green villain. I didn't even watch Blue Beetle, but that dude in that suit, basically, he the guy from Iron Man. And then we got the Flash, Evil Flash, and Zod again. But we really focusing on Evil Flash. And then the sisters that was fighting Shazam, and then the devil dude that the Rock had to knock out. You know what I'm saying? Like all them dudes put together, like they don't really feel all that special. Like I feel like Ares from Wonder Woman could have took all them fools out by itself, you know. And so the villains ain't really felt like nothing in these last so many movies. So Aquaman, if you're thinking about giving it a chance, I'll say go for it. You know what I mean? It won't hurt. I mean, it's just a cool little, you know, it's a throwaway. It's a cool little movie. You know what I'm saying? You watch it, you probably forget about it later. You know what I'm saying? Or if you think about it, you probably think about something kind of goofy that happened in the movie that made you laugh. You know, hey, no harm done. So Aquaman 2, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. If you think about watching it, check it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks again for listening. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take it easy.
I'm the king of Atlantis. I am Aquaman.